Hi, what's up, mother truckers? BP Hero back at you. You know what we're here for. Best of 2022 in the USSSA game this year. Video's a little late, do apologize, but we're here getting it in no matter what. Had a lot of questions about this. Is it coming? What are they? So, we're just going to rip the band-aid and get right into it. Coming in at number 5 is the Axe Avenge Pro Flared. Now, this is the balanced version. They do make an in-loaded one as well. The balanced one was the one that we reviewed. I have full confidence that the in-loaded version of this would hit just as well. And when the guy sent this to me, I was kind of like, yeah, okay, whatever, dude. We'll give this thing a try. But I ate my words pretty fast. I kind of clowned on the Axe the last time I reviewed one, but they have really fixed that problem with the flared knob / handle, whatever you want to call it, on these. It feels incredible. If you're a guy that likes to use a knob cuff, drop some fingers, that kind of thing, it's still got a little bit of a contour to it, but it's something that's definitely way more usable than the original Axe handle. Performance, break-in, even you could question durability a little bit being good. It was a cooler day when we hit nothing but hard stuff, and this thing just kept asking for more and held compression. This bat absolutely blew us away, really surprised us, and I'm sure a lot of you guys are going to laugh at it being on the list, but don't knock it until you try it. Coming in at number 4 is the Pure Indium 2. I was kind of conflicted on whether to put this on the list or not, just because I did review this in the year of 2021, but to my knowledge, this was supposed to be a 2022 release, which is why we went ahead and put it on this list. These bats come in a lot of different configurations, balanced, in-load, half ounce, full ounce, you name it. You can just about come up with any weighting combo you want with these things, and this is a really fun bat to hit. Game ready, doesn't take a ton of swings, super smooth weighting. With the stamp change coming in 2023, this will be the bat that I'll be gaming unless something that comes up later becomes available to me. So coming up at number 3 is the Louisville Voltage. Now, I did choose the Voltage over any of the regular Genesis stuff just because this is the one that aesthetically pleased me the most. But let's not look too far into this. This is the same 13-inch barrel with the half ounce of in-load that all the other Genesis stuff is and all the other stuff that's came out over the 2022 year. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I used to kind of make fun of companies for just kind of like wash, rinse, repeat, sending out the same old stuff. But this is one of those deals where it's okay because they're so good. In fact, it was so good, it automatically grounds out to the pitcher for you so you don't even have to run to first base. Yes, I'm leaving that in there because it's funny. But all jokes aside, 50 swings in this thing is absolutely smoking the ball. Gamer status after maybe 20. The durability seems to be there. If you can look past the paint issues, some of them had them, some of them didn't. But if you're looking for a bat that checks every box and probably one of the most user-friendly bats you will ever get your hands on, it's got to be one of these Louisvilles. Whether it's, like I said, this Voltage or any of the other Genesis stuff that's balanced or in-loaded, you really can't lose with any of the Louisville stuff. So coming in at number 2, we've got the Suncoast Ruckus Max one-piece 12-inch in-load. Now, a couple things I want to say here real quick. All of the Suncoast stuff is going to perform exactly the same, which is ridiculous. Ridiculous good. Suncoast did a really good job with their 240s. Absolute blast to swing just about any of these bats. Now, the unpopular opinion comes in where I personally feel like the one-piece bats are better than the two-piece bats in terms of feedback. Performance-wise, like I said, all the same. But to me, the one-piece bats have a way better feel to them. The two-piece bats just kind of had a funky kind of feel to them unless you just got it on the screws every time. That goes away with the one-piece bat. I understand that a lot of people aren't going to prefer a one-piece over a two-piece, but I strongly encourage you, if you can tolerate a one-piece bat and you're looking at a Suncoast, go with the one-piece and go with this bat specifically. I thought after swinging this thing that it couldn't be topped, but I was proven wrong. So with that being said, let's get into what is number 1. So at number 1, we've got the Pure Integrity 5th Anniversary Edition, and I don't even know where to begin with this bat besides just saying wow. Just go watch the review is all I can tell you. If you haven't seen it, go watch it. This was, without a doubt, no hesitation, the best 240 I've had in my hands since the standard became a thing. Now, just to put a couple of fires out that I'm sure people are going to start complaining about. Am I maybe a little bit partial to Pure? Yeah, not going to lie about that. Am I a little bit partial to one-piece bats? Also, yes, but this is my list, not what I think everybody should like. But I can tell you the man swinging it is an Easton guy, so hasn't really dabbled a lot with other 240s. But he'll tell you right now, this thing was absolutely bonkers, and it was that way from literally swing one. Man, it was just nuts. It felt like swinging an extremely broken in 220 standard bat, which in my complaint from day one with the 240s is forgiveness, size of sweet spot. None of that was relevant with this thing. You hit it wherever you wanted, it's going to perform. Instant performance. It is kind of a bummer that these are limited edition, but if you can get your hands on one of these without selling your soul to have it, you have to have this bat in your bag. No question, zero hesitation. The best 240 that I've ever swung this year or any other year since the standard just became a thing. Buy with confidence. All right, kids, well, there you have it. The BP Heroes best U-Trip bats of 2022 laid out for you right here in front of you. Did we swing everything under the sun? No. Did we leave brands out? Yes. I can't do anything about that. We can only do so much in a year, but all of the stuff that we reviewed on the channel, these are stuff that I could recommend to absolutely anybody and feel good about it. So again, sorry for the late video, but I do hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you stuck around this long and you're wondering about the ASA video, there will not be one. We didn't do enough ASA stuff to really even bother with compiling a list. I do hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for stopping in and checking it out. Taking a little break. I'm going to catch you guys about mid-March or so. So I'm going to get rested up. You guys get rested up. Swing hard in case you hit it, and BP Hero will catch you then.